Stop number 2 of the IBU Biathlon World Cup brought the U.S. Biathlon team to the snowy Alps of Austria and the town of Hochfilzen, where the athletes enjoyed a full array of winter at its best.
1, 2, 3, 4!
The women's sprint opened the 3-day weekend of competition with Germany's Franziska Preuss grabbing her second World Cup victory over her long career, off of blistering skiing and 9 for 10 on the shooting range. France's Sophie Chavot started early with bib number 5, setting a time that would only be surpassed by Preuss 57 bibs later. But Norway's Karolina Noten held the second spot, leaving the final shooting with a clean card, but could not hold off the charge of both Preuss and Chavot, handing Preuss the win, and Chavot her career best finish and second on the podium. Preuss's win put her in the World Cup overall leaders bib for the first time in her career. Dieter Irwin for Team USA hit 9 for 10 and finished 49th, qualifying her to the pursuit on Saturday. Grace Castonguay shot clean in her 8th World Cup start to finish 87th. Newcomer Luci Anderson set the 4th fastest ski time at the first time check and entered the shooting range for prone in 7th among the favorites in the sport. But a penalty and the speed of the shooting of the overall field became a quick reality for Anderson, dropping to 65th, leaving prone, and finishing the day with 5 misses in 94th. A sobering, yet exciting beginning of her budding career. Margie Fried also hit 5 for 10 to finish in 102nd for Team USA.
How was your first World Cup weekend?
So much fun. There's so many fans out here, and it's so great to be back with my teammates, and I'm just having the best time. I love it.
Norway's Johannes Tingnes Bø edged teammate Sturla Holm Lagered by just 4.2 seconds to take his first win of the year in the men's 10-kilometer sprint, making it his 86th career win and nudging him to within 9 wins of Ole Einar Bjørndalen's all-time record of 95 wins. Campbell Wright of the United States once again thrilled in the men's 10K sprint, starting in bib 42. Wright cleaned for the second straight sprint in a row and left the shooting range in second overall up to that point. Eventually he crossed the line in third at that point, but when the full field came through, Wright ended up in 10th, taking over the blue race bib, signifying the best athlete in the world for under 23 years of age. Sean Doherty missed 2 shots and finished 49th, and Maxime Germain missed 3 to finish 55th, both joining Campbell Wright in the Saturday's pursuit, while Jake Brown missed 3 and finished 68th. France's Lou Jean-Monod shot perfectly to overtake Franziska Preuss and win the women's 10-kilometer pursuit. The sprint winner Preuss was perfect prone and led by about a penalty loop over Jean-Monod into the third chute. But 2 misses by Preuss opened the door for Jean-Monod to take the lead and never give it back. Clean shooting German teammate Vanessa Voigt also hit 20 for 20 and moved up from 13th at the start to take second, while Preuss defended her yellow bib from Jean-Monod by moving past Sweden's Ella Halverson in the closing meters to take third, her 3rd podium of the young season. Dieter Irwin was the lone American to qualify for the pursuit. 2 misses in the first shooting stage and 1 each from the standing stages moved Irwin up 1 spot from 49th at the start to 48th at the finish. Despite 2 misses, Johannes Tingnes Bø managed his 87th career victory in the men's pursuit, edging Emilien Jacquelin by 3.5 seconds, with Sturla Holm Lagered just 0.3 of a second behind in 3rd. American Campbell Wright started 10th, but moved all the way up to 5th after a first clean shooting stage, then missed 2 in the second stage and repeated the same trend in the standing position to hit 16 of 20, yo-yoing between 10th and 15th places most of the day to end the day in 16th at the finish. Sean Doherty also hit 16 for 20 and finished 46th, while Maxime Germain missed 5 on the day and finished in 51st. A relatively inexperienced quartet led by now veteran Dieter Irwin tagged in 11th after the first leg. Margie Fried, in her second World Cup relay of her career, used only 3 extra rounds to put down all of her targets and tag Luci Anderson in 13th. Anderson, in her first World Cup relay, moved Team USA into the top 10 by her prone shoot, but struggled, putting her in the penalty loop before fighting back with 1 extra round from the standing position and tagging in 14th. Grace Castonguay would get the women's team to the finish line for the first time this season, finishing in 16th, using only 3 extra rounds on the range. Team USA changed up the order from their successful Kontiolahti debut and ended up with the same result, another solid 6th place finish in the men's relay. Norway also tried a new lineup, while the French, who won the opening relay in Kontiolahti, went with the exact same lineup. Why not go with the first team lineup to beat Norway in 13 attempts? Well, it worked. Canadian Jacqueline capitalized on Vebjørn Sørum's pressure-filled debut as Norway's relay anchor, and in the end sailed scot-free as Sørum went to the penalty loop on the final shooting stage to take France's second straight victory over the mighty Norwegians. The solid performance again by the men's relay team has Team USA sitting in 5th in the men's World Cup relay standings going into the 2025 calendar year. The US Biathlon team leaves Hochfilzen with good momentum into the final stop before the New Year's break. We'll be back with next week's wrap-up of Le Grand Bernard. For US Biathlon, I'm Chad Samala. Thanks for your support.